What's cracking, everybody, man? It's been a minute. I do apologize. This weekend was a rough one again for me when it comes to Hurricanes content. It's really hard to keep up with Hurricanes content and provide true updates when you're not there every day. Unfortunately, I got so much other stuff going on, but I'm going to do my best to get my shit back in order again. And we do have the season coming up in just 2 weeks. So it is popping soon enough, and there will be tons of content coming. I promise you that. And I'm probably going to look at some other options and just have a Sunday show. Maybe I'll do one 3 times a week in the morning on the weekdays, like maybe 9 o'clock in the morning or something like that for a half an hour or some way or form. But also, of course, get more recorded video content out there for y'all as well. Fall camp is done, man. They're getting ready, man. They're getting ready, and a lot of stuff that I heard today, just reading some articles and also hearing some other podcasts. You may have heard some of the stuff already that's going on. And I got to be real, some of the stuff is a little bit surprising from what I heard. And I mean, maybe it will surprise you as well. But we're going to take a look at what's going on with the Hurricanes roster coming out of camp, the projections for starters and so forth. So jump on board, man. Do appreciate y'all. Welcome back, everyone, to Hurricanes Unfiltered. Hit that hype button, like button, subscribe, and leave your comments. Let me know what you think about what I have to say on this thing and what you think about what's going on with the Hurricanes, man. We're getting excited. We're ready to roll. We're ready to roll. We're ready to roll, man. If you haven't done so yet, man, do subscribe right now. And also jump on, check out our merch site, hurricanesunfiltered.com. Click on the merch link. We got a variety of Hurricanes gear out there waiting for you. T-shirts, caps, you name it. Do support the channel. I do appreciate that as always. Let's just pop this up right here. This is from the website Our Lads Football Depth Chart. And on top of that, I did hear this on some podcasts today as well. Shout out Alex Donald, Locked on Canes. He was one of the first where I heard this. So I mean, if he's saying it, it must be true because he knows a lot about what's popping. Is there anything on this screen that surprises you? Because when I heard today that Alex Donald said that Jackson Cantwell might end up being the starting guard and no longer a left tackle, I was like, whoa. I thought Jackson Cantwell was a shoo in to be the starting left tackle based on the spring. But Samson Okunlola has been balling the hell out. He said, y'all must have forgot who I am. I'm a big time recruit too. We thought we had a big offensive line last year. Bruh. Brother. Let's take a look right here. I mean, look at the size of these young men here. Samson Okunlola at left tackle. He is 6'6", 330. 6'6", 330 at left tackle. They got Max Buchanan here pegged in right here at left guard. I heard Ben Cogden could be in the conversation right there. Max Buchanan is 6'4", 310. Now, I want you to see how big Mr. Ben Cogden is, who's slotted as the backup to Jackson Cantwell right here. He is 6'8", 330. I mean, guys, we thought the line was big last year. These mofos might be bigger this year. Is Ryan Rodriguez the smallest one on the line at 6'2", 300? Yup, you darn skippy. 6'2", 300, and he's a smurf. So he's locked in at center. Heard a lot about Sesu Alo Fatuli. Cantwell, right guard, 6'8", 330. I mean, they just growing these dudes around like they just come out of nothing. And you got Matthew McCoy slotted at the right tackle spot, 6'6", 325. These are some big dudes. Y'all must have forgot. Mario Cristobal asked Mirabal play no games when it comes to that offensive line. All these pink ones, purple ones, these are all true freshmen. This is the type of talent that's being recruited right now by Mario Cristobal and the staff. You got 5 dudes in the first 2 units as freshmen projected. Vance Spafford slotted in as Malachi Tony's backup. How much time will he see? Because I don't know that Malachi Tony will ever leave the field unless it's a blowout. You got Cooper Barkett at the Z. They now have Joshua Moore pegged in at the X with Vandrevius Jacobs as his backup and Dalen Upshaw as Barkate's backup. At tight end, you got Elijah Lofton, followed by Gavin Mueller. And then, the rest of the guys right here. Obviously, Darian Mensah slotted in at QB with Luke Nickel as his backup, Mark Fletcher at running back with Marty Brown and Gerard Pringle, Jordan Lyle in that order. So, what are y'all thoughts so far? Now, I'm excited. I'm excited because Samson Okunlola took the challenge. He didn't participate in the spring, and he took on the challenge to be that dude. And he's about to be that dude, starting left tackle. Most important position on the field, typically besides quarterback. Having that monster protect your backside, protecting Darian Mensah from any rushes. So that's a big time. It's big time for him to have earned this position because I don't know that he was pegged to be this guy a few months ago. Mark Fletcher. I love what he said recently. He said, if someone's doing better than me, that person should start. That's a real G right there. Like, that's a real G right there when you're talking about someone that says that if he's better than me, he should start. It is what it is. And I love that about him. Obviously, you're going to probably see these guys split lots of carries in the regular season. Everyone's probably going to play. I think you'll get more Gerard Pringle in third down situations out of the backfield. And if that change of pace back, where does Jordan Lyle fall? I have no idea. He's dealing with legal situations right now. It would not shock me if he got suspended for at least a couple of games for what's going on. But it is currently in the court system, so you don't know what's happening there realistically. You go look at the defense now. Here you got Damon Wilson the second, slotted in at defensive end, starter, monster pass rusher. It's all about really him, his run game stoppage and support and what he can do there. Justin Scott slotted at nose tackle. Ahmad Moten, D tackle. Ahmad Moten, guys, Ahmad Moten reminds me of Warren Sapp. I've said that before. Now, that's high praise. And now, obviously, Warren Sapp had a better career than Ahmad Moten did, but Ahmad Moten is a monster. And if Ahmad Moten is healthy, he's an All-American. He's a first-team All-American if he's healthy. I think that highly of this guy. Cardinal Gibbons graduate. Shout out Gibbons. My son goes there. I love this dude. Now, when it came up that Marquise Lightfoot, this was in the conversation I heard today from Alex Dono, Marquise Lightfoot looking like he's winning that job at the defensive end spot, which has Armando Blunt as a backup at DN. You have Keanu Davis, Jarquez Carter, Herbert Scroggins III, and Booker Pickett. You got a lot of guys you can funnel in this damn defensive line. This defensive line could honestly be better than last year's. Said that a few months back. They got multiple five-star athletes on this defensive line. And you got guys like Blunt and Davis who can actually play both defensive tackle, nose tackle, and end. So they have that versatility to be able to slot in if necessary because they both can do everything on the D line, which is big. You got Chase Smith and Mo Toure locked in with Cam Pruitt and Kamal Bonner and then Kellen Wiley. I mean, the linebacker spot is probably the spot with the most question marks when it comes to the defense. You know what you've got in Mo Toure. I think you know what you got in Chase Smith, too. He's a tough, hard-nosed player. But you don't have the all-world athlete linebacker right now. Like, we don't have that. We have two. Toure's a monster, but against the run, he's a monster run stuffer to me. Chase Smith, he's finally gotten his opportunity. It's time for him to make the most of it. Then you're looking at the defensive backfield. These defensive backs are for real, guys. I mean, we lost Jacoby Thomas and we lost Keontae Scott, and the group might be better this year. You got Omar Thornton who transferred in, who's going to knock people's heads off. Xavier Lucas is returning. Zachariah Poyser's returning. Bryce Fitzgerald's gained 20 pounds, looking like he's lived in the weight room. and OJ Frederic is in the building again. I hope we see him elevate his game to another level. I mean, you got Damari Brown as a backup, JJ Dunnigan slotted in as a backup, Dylan Day, Ethan O'Connor, and Camden Portis, Clinton Portis' son, right up in the mix. And you got a lot of dudes right here. Again, this is a deep group. Obviously, it's a long season, so you want to have them all get opportunity because God forbid injuries happen. But this is a deep group as well, man. This is what Mario Cristobal talks about when he's filling the cupboards up, man. You want to have this elite talent. And then you look at special teams. Dylan Joyce is your punter. Jack Olson's your place kicker. He's a grad transfer. Jake Weinberg is your kickoff guy, at least according to this and the projections. And Malachi Tony returning punts. Gerard Pringle and Jordan Lau returning kickoff. Obviously, we want to have some good field goal kicking, but the less field goal kicking that we do is the better because it means we're scoring touchdowns. I do have my concerns about Dylan Joyce. I hate rugby style punting. I prefer real punting that we used to have back in the day. I think there's too many things that can go wrong with rugby style kicks, but they do it. It is what it is, and I have to accept it. So I don't know what y'all thoughts are. I mean, this is some big time stuff. Obviously, I'll give a shout out to Kane Sport as this came from Kane Sport. Apparently, I didn't even know that until scrolling to the bottom. But y'all, let me know what y'all think about this roster, man, and what it's looking like with the depth chart. I'm excited. I think everybody should be excited. We're only 2 weeks out. What's the day of the game? September 4th. September 4th, man. We're 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 days away, guys. 11 days away. We're getting ready for Stanford. It's lock and load time, baby. Y'all let me know y'all thoughts in the comments. Hit that like button. Is there anything here that surprises you? Let me know in the comments, man. I do appreciate that. Jump on board this train. It's Hurricanes Unfiltered, powered by Come On Now, the podcast. Come on now.